Okay, welcome. We are well and truly going to be keeping it real here on this channel. Right now I'm having some breakfast. My husband and son have just head out the door. I've got a later morning than usual today before I head into the gym to PT some clients and train myself. Thought I'd quickly sit down, not yap too long. I'll introduce myself a little bit more later and just talk about who I am, what I do, my life. But this is just a bit of a creative outlet for me. If you are someone that enjoys strength training, specifically running, education on both mum life. I have a young 1.5-year-old, he'll be 2 in August. I'm just a usual mum that has goals and is trying to navigate all of that, but also trying to navigate my identity and what that looks like now that I've had a son. I used to work in a corporate job. I'll explain more about that, I suppose, later on. But welcome. This is going to be real and messy, and I don't know. Welcome to the journey. All done for the day at the gym. Had a few clients, trained myself. As I'm in a taper week for my 10K on Saturday, I just did some full body movement, did some light mobility, a little bit of core, just got the blood flowing, nothing too strenuous. Feeling good. I'm just trying to avoid illness too. We've got daycare plagues left, right and center. Everyone's sick. So trying to stay clear of our sick members at the gym as well. Gonna head home now, do some admin and just see where the day takes me. We got this package in the mail and I don't know what it is. I'm thinking it's our race day bibs for Saturday. Oh, hell yeah.
Oh, hell yeah.
Do you want to see them on camera? They're like denim pants. Oh, I love. They're like a wide leg, high waisted. I've got tights on, but let's put them straight on. Are they too big? Oh, I think they're too big around my waist. But I like them. Oh, I look like an absolute sausage. I love them because I feel like you can wear them with like joggers or slides. This tie is throwing me a bit. It obviously makes it look a little bit too cash, but I could pull that out and just put a belt around it. Okay, here's the vision of the pants. I've taken my tights off. I've still got a sports bra on, so it's not the best shape. But if let's spin you around. Excuse the mess in here. If let's say it's cold, dress the jacket up like this, we can wear a little sneaker moment. There you go. See what I mean? Kind of a vibe. These shoes probably not so much, maybe like a darker brown. I don't know. I love them. And then you can dress them up. How would I dress them up? You ask. Let me show you. A long sleeve, black belt, black combat boot like this. A brown sneaker, cute, loving it. You can't see the shoes there, can you? Still working out this camera. Nope, it's not working. We'll work that out. Gold jewelry, jacket wise. I don't hate that. I don't love it, but I don't hate it. This is a vibe. Change out the tie for a black belt or just nothing. You know what? I'm gonna do it. Ooh, I don't wanna do it. It needs a tie because I got the bigger size. Anyway, we'll work it out. I think it's cute. Winner! They're from a brand called Indigo Tonic. I got them from Maya. They're called the Blake Chambray wide leg pant. And these are the 12. So I'd usually go a 10, but I didn't know how wide leg they're going to be. They are wide, but they're gorgeous. And I actually like that it's a bit bigger. A 10 would probably, if I had them in store, I would buy a 10, but I have to return them, so I'm not going a 10. Amazing. Let's move on. Okay, so I'm just making some lunch. Oh. Hello, Alice speaking. How are you? I'm well, doctor. How are you? Cool. So that was my doctor. I just wanted to get a referral for a blood test. When I had my son, I had very low iron and I'm on mental health medication. So I do have to check my liver function every so often. Just been really tired out of nowhere. I think I'm just a little bit dehydrated from additional mileage of my running. Maybe my iron has dropped a little bit low again. So it shows the importance of listening to your body. When you know something is slightly off, go and see someone. I'm just gonna make some lunch really quickly. I'm just gonna chop up some vegetables and fry them off. Add some brown rice, and I've got some chicken that I basically have cooked in a container ready to go. So I'll have like a container of chicken breast, and I might do some beef mince as well. I've just always got a protein that I can grab and go, and I build my meals around my protein sources. Always just makes life a lot easier and takes out some decision fatigue. I do have frozen vegetables in the freezer, like a mixed bag. That also works really well too. Okay, so I've just chopped up a bunch of iceberg lettuce, put some peri-nase and sriracha on top, and this is it. It is, I'll tell you how many macros it is. I might put it on the screen because I haven't calculated it yet, but having the protein already pre-cooked just really does save a lot of time, and it didn't take me long, and it's really, really tasty, so enjoy. So I realized just when editing the first part of that video that I said something along the lines of being like, I'm just a mum. I want to touch on that because that is not my mentality. Whilst I am a mother, that is part of who I am, part of my identity. And I feel that when I first had my son, I really grieved the woman who I was prior to my son arriving and the autonomy that came along with my life prior to having a baby. I am more than a mum. I'm so honoured to be Jack's mum. He's the apple of my eye. But I'm more than that, and I'm more than a wife. I am a business owner. I'm a hard-working woman. I'm tenacious. I am so loving and kind. I'm a daughter. I am a best friend. I am so many people. I'm creative. I'm ambitious. And so that's just a reminder to anyone watching this video that you are more than just a mum. You are more than an employee. You are more than your job or any title that you own. And also saying I'm just a mum, that's also downplaying what it's like to be a mum. It's the hardest job in the world. So just a little caveat there, because we tend to very easily use language like that, and we are what we speak. So it's very important that we speak the correct words about ourselves. So just editing this video. This is my first YouTube video, so I'm not putting too much pressure on myself. It was going to be kind of like a day in the life, but I didn't film anything at the gym this morning, just out of respect for the members. I work in a very beautiful, diverse, community-based gym that really has a lot of people that just go there to be themselves and to focus on their workouts and go home. So I don't want to put them on social media or have a camera up in anyone's face while I'm training. So if the space is too busy, I won't be filming. And my workout wasn't too interesting anyway. But yeah, lots to kind of share on who I am and my life and what I do. As you would have seen in one of the previous clips with cooking my food, I mentioned macronutrients. So alongside training coaching, I do nutrition coaching as well. I have studied nutrition for sports performance, behavior for fitness professionals and how to coach that. So I'm very big on coaching behavior change and identifying the barriers that are stopping us from actually achieving our goals, why we kind of yo-yo diet and things haven't worked in the past. So a bit more on what I love to educate on, and all the rest I'll go into in future videos. But just a bit of a caveat. So on with the rest of the week. Dinner for the fam is ready. We all have something different most nights in our household. So I just have a little kangaroo burger, some potatoes and broccoli. Jack's got a chicken pasta, veggie patties, and hubby has made a stir fry for the freezer. And the goods. Bon appetit. Okay, that's a wrap on filming tonight while I get the hang of everything. My husband's on night shift tonight, which means he puts our son to bed, does bath, and has the monitor overnight, and I do the cleanup shift. I do the close down. So kitchen, get daycare bag ready and all the bits and pieces. So yeah, I'm gonna go and do that. Thank you for being here if you've made it this far. It's really cool experience to just be able to talk smack to the camera and yeah, share some information along the way. So If anything like strength training, how to progress in the gym, sets, reps, weights, what you should be doing, particularly as women for our bone density, the importance of lifting, how to get into running, different aerobic systems, energy systems, how we run differently each time to achieve a certain goal, depending on what that may be, nutrition, how to fuel for training, how to fuel for life and as we age, not demonizing foods. I'm pretty big on no food is off limit. There are fun foods, there's occasional foods. Anyway, I won't ramble, but there's so much to share. I make my own sourdough, so I can definitely put that on a video one day if that's something that interests you. Please like, subscribe, comment below, maybe something you liked about this video, maybe something I can improve on. Please be kind. Anything that you'd like to see in particular. Thanks for being here, and drink your water and be a good human.